I'm about to share the simple formula I use to trade the OTC markets. This isn't hype, it's a clear, repeatable guide you can follow. First, a quick warning. This is for education only. Binary option and Forex trading carries high risk, and you can lose everything. Never trade with money you can't afford to lose. Now, here's the 3-step formula. Step 1, the market pulse. Understand the overall trend. Step 2, the gravity zone. Spot a strong price level where movement is likely. Step 3, the ignition switch, your final signal to enter a trade. I've applied these steps into a software designed for OTC markets. Let's set it up on the chart and see it in action. After understanding these 3 steps, you don't need to execute them manually. Just use a bot that's designed specifically for the OTC market, because it already applies all of these systems automatically. Here's how the bot works. First, we select a currency pair. Then we choose the signal duration. Finally, for the profit percentage, we simply match it with the chosen currency pair. Okay, everything is ready. Let's click on this section. If you'd like to try the spot yourself, just check the link in the video description for download information. This software is built to simplify OTC trading by applying the proven 3-step system automatically. It saves time, removes guesswork, and keeps you focused only on high probability trades. Once you see it in action, you'll understand why so many traders find it a real game changer. All right, friends, I'm going to speed up this trade so we don't have to wait too long. Stay tuned because the result is coming up in just a moment. As you can see, my first trade was successful, and the bot provided a very accurate signal. That's the power of this system. Now, let's continue with the next trade. All right, friends, that wraps up today's session. You've seen how the three-step system works and how this bot makes OTC trading so much simpler and more effective. Remember, trading always carries risk, so never invest money you can't afford to lose. But with the right tools and discipline, you can trade smarter, not harder. If you'd like to try this bot yourself, check the link in the description for download details. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.